Hi, welcome back to Men's Health Dialogue. I'm your host, Ivan Sopon here, and we bring you another section of Men's Health Dialogue. And this time we are talking about short videos, but we will mix them with our interviews. We're not stopping the interviews, we will mix the two. Today, I'm here with a very important issue. This is for guys. Well, ladies, you can also listen. It's very important. What are the things that makes men perform so low? I mean, why do men perform like, why do they come so early? Under 1 minute, they are gone. Under 1 minute, oh wow, they are weak. What is happening? That is what we are going to talk about. Now, a lady reported or wrote to us in an email that she has been going through a serious issue that she thinks it's time for her to share. And what she's saying is, I go through orgasm anxiety. Why? Because my partner, under 1 minute, he's done. And this is becoming an issue I think we need to talk about. Look, if you're a policeman, a military man, even a medical doctor, if you're a lecturer, if whoever you are as a man, I think about 90-95% of men go through this. But should we talk about it? They are shy to talk about. This issue is not easy to talk because guys doesn't want to talk about it. Why? That is their weakness. But well, today I want to talk about it. Reasons why men come early. Reason number 1, masturbation. Why? Masturbation often is like when guys play with their sexual organ in a means or in a way to get themselves calm and so that they will be okay. Okay, that's nice. Some even psychologists, some medical doctors even recommend that you have to masturbate before so that you have enough time to have sex with your partner. Well, I have a different news. Masturbation on its own, I do not believe that. Why? Because ask people who masturbate. Now, if you're consistent with masturbation, if you keep on practicing masturbation, what it does is your sperm seems to pull close to the cell, the tip of your penis. Then with time, as you continue to do it, it seems like it's already stored there, it's quick to come out. So when this continues, it keep on going and going, and it becomes a huge problem. So it's like your sense of controlling is not there. The moment your eye flashes anything in the skirt, wow, she's nice, you're already there. So masturbation is one of the reasons that if you're a guy who masturbates, try to get a self-control on this issue that I'm talking about. Number 2, I want to talk about is also psychological issue, stress. But why do you even have to go to your partner for such game if you are going through stress? Well, you could see a guy with a lady, the lady wants it, the partner wants it, but the guy's mind is somewhere thinking about, Charlie, tomorrow what am I getting? Tomorrow what money? Well, how am I getting money to pay this? Where your mind is, the mind is not even present at where he's sitting. So psychologically, he's not ready. So stress is one of the reasons why you perform so low. Stress is one of the reasons for your performance anxiety. So that's number 2. Number 3, I want to talk about diseases. Well, guys, I don't think that men will continue to be men, yes, but we have to do checkup. PILES, PILES. This is one big issue for guys. 2, gonorrhea. I'm sorry, like if you have gonorrhea, how do you expect to perform? Except divine intervention, I'm telling you. So diseases, they are a very huge contributors to why men come so early. But often we don't pay attention to it. Guys do not want to go for checkup, but I'm telling you, it's one of the cause. So try as much as possible. Just leave that kind of manhood. I'm a man. It's okay. I'm not sick. Go for checkup. If you don't want to complain for that kind of performance anxiety, go for checkup. So that's number 3 that I've talked about. Now, number 4, ask yourself this question. Well, we are all discussing, we are all talking about it. Do you normally do foreplay before sex? you need to have time to do foreplay. Well, this issue I'm talking about, someone watching me might be, yeah, yep, what he's talking about is true. It's all of us our duty. Your partner doesn't want to, you don't want to benefit and then your partner will lose. This is not a commensalism kind of benefit. It should be a mutual kind of benefit. So please, as a guy, you see, if you want to last a bit long, it's not about you jump on the lady, you jump on your partner, you jump on your wife. No, come on, learn how to do foreplay. I think it counts. It's something that helps you to last a bit long. It's something that prepares the mind. By the time the mind is prepared to that level, you can last long a bit. It's natural. It's nature. So that is number 4. That is one of the reasons why your performance is too low. You come so early. You know what the ladies call it? Under 1 minute. It's very serious. Come on, it's very serious. Just let's see. If you're a guy and your lady calls you, that's your 1 minute performance. Wow. How will you feel? You don't want to have that name. Work on it. The 4th thing I want to talk about here is diet. Come on. What kind of food do you feed on? What kind of diet is in your fridge? What kind of diet is on your table? That is very important. Dr. Pamplona said something. He said, your food is your medicine. I agree. I personally, I had some issues with my head. I had a serious migraine. Well, I can tell you, the only thing that changed the serious migraine I had was change of diet. Water therapy. Nature counts. So the food you are eating, the food is your medicine. So I think one of the biggest issues that we have is the diet we feed our body with. Is a diet that we take into our system. So it's one of the reasons, I believe it's one of the reasons that our performance is so low. Yeah, guys, let me talk about this. A lot of Africans like oil food. I think everything we cook is oil. Anything on our table, it seems to be oil. Let's do a little bit. Yeah, I know most Africans do not like greens and whatever mixtures that. Well, let's turn our attention to nature a bit. Let's change the diet. Let's take charge of our health. Let's make good choices about what goes into the system, not only to fill the stomach. It's one of the reasons you perform so low. Pay much attention to that as well. Then I also want to talk about the first time experience of young guys. You know, the fear of being caught. The place, the time, and the who. The place where this thing is happening, this game is happening, counts. You fear that your mom, your dad, your roommate, whoever will come and catch you too or so. So the fear of being caught, that's fear. If you're that early type of person who is now going into this, it leave a mark in your mind. Until you work on that issue, you will leave that scar and then continue to damage you as well. So just pay attention to that as well. I also like to talk about hormone abnormalities or the hormonal problems. There are some guys who go through some of these issues. Their hormones is either beyond the expectation or below expectation, and that's why checkup is good. So such people, they also go through some of these issues that we are talking about. Some people, they have also been operated, and so because of that, I can tell you they go through some of this issue. So I want to tell you that these issues that I'm mentioning, one, I talk about masturbation, I talk about stress, which is a psychological issues. I talk about worrying. It goes with stress, worrying. When you are in that situation, you don't want to do that because I'm telling you, you disgrace yourself. You don't. You have to be happy. And it's an issue we need to talk about as guys. We have to be happy. Let's solve this issue. Let's talk. Let the conversation flow. You can't keep it alone. You can't suffer alone. Let's share the problem, and then let's continue to discuss the possible ways that we can solve this among ourselves. Well, you can give us a comment. You can share your ideas. You can also give us topics that you want us to talk about. We are open to some of these things as well. So if you're a guy, you are going through some of this issue, you've been told, I believe so many guys have been told about this and the 1 minute issues. So the lady who brought this issue to us, we are very much thankful, and we are going to discuss it we are going to discuss this in details as well. So I've talked about, again, let me repeat them. I talk about masturbation, I talk about stress or worry, I talk about diet, I talk about diseases, and I'm talking about people with hormonal abnormalities or hormonal dysfunctioning, whether they are young or below, and then people who are operated. There are so many issues related to this, but this section we want to talk about some of these 5, 6, 7 issues that men do not know that it contributes to why they come early. I'm very, very much serious about this. So if you're a man, if you're a guy, if you're a young guy, you're going through this, there are a lot of people in the same ship with you, in the same shoe with you. But let's talk. Let's come out with our issues. Don't let us keep it. Let's discuss. And you can bring, again, you can bring your comments. You can bring what you think. You can share with us. You can also send us email, menselfdialogue@gmail.com, and then we can get it as the lady did to us. Again, don't forget to share this video with a friend who is going through such. Next video we will bring you is how best we can use diet. How best we can take charge of our own health using diet to correct some of these issues. I expect that video I'll bring to you as well. So don't forget to click on the button and then share this video with friends. So please, let's keep watching and enjoy the video.